up, guys? A-ZAI here, and today we're going to be reviewing Chapter 2, Season 6, Fortnite's brand new season. So we're just going to be ranking the new locations, maps, weapons, everything they added, and without further ado, let's go. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the new location, which are Bony Burps, the Spire, Colossal Corpse. So first things first, we're going to be talking about the Spire. So I really actually like this location, in my opinion. I like the way it's formed, the 0 point, and how it's up high. It's a really good location, and a cool addition to this is the zip lines. You could easily get shot down, but they're good to navigate with. And you always have to look up for high ground because there's always certain levels that lead up to the 0 point, which I think is a very good location, and it's very intense to be there. Okay, so my next location that I'm going to be talking about is Bony Burps. So in my opinion, this is an all-white location, but it's just pretty much tilted, but kind of nerfed, so I don't really like it that much. I'll rate it like a 6 out of 10. So now let's talk about the new weapons, the primal weapons and the makeshift weapons. The thing I noticed about the primal weapons is that they're very too OP, or they're balanced. Like for instance, the primal shotgun is OP, but the primal pistol is balanced. And the thing I noticed about the makeshift weapons is that they're supposed to be bad, so it'll persuade you to craft. Like for instance, if you want your fan favorite pump, you have to craft it, which makes it so people are actually utilizing it, because if it were to be OP, then no one would use the crafting weapons. So another weapon that they added is the bow, the primal bow and the regular bow. So these bows have a really cool concept and have a lot of variations. Like for instance, there's a shockwave bow, stink bow, fire bow, etc., which I think is a pretty cool concept, how you could attach items onto it. Like for instance, if you want a fire bow, you could attach 2 firefly jars onto it and you have a fire bow, which I think is a pretty cool concept for these bows. Okay, so now that we've done the reviewing, now we're just gonna try to fix the new things that came out. First things first, the primal shotgun, way too OP. This thing, 50 damage per shot for a body shot alone. It does 60 damage for a headshot, but this is a spam weapon, so if it does that much and it shoots twice at a time, it will destroy you in literally 2 clicks. It's that simple, which makes it way too OP, and that's uncommon. So imagine gold in mythic. Okay, so another thing that I disliked about the season is that the fact that they vaulted so much weapons, but they also added a little weapons as well. Like for instance, we have a quite boring loot pool right now. They vaulted snipers. Well, I can see why they vaulted snipers, because bows kind of replace it, but they vaulted so much other things, tax, levels, level bounties, so much other things that they can't make up for it. So why not just add more weapons, like makeshift weapons, primal weapons, makeshift tack, maybe makeshift charge, makeshift burst assault rifle, makeshift heavy, just to expand on the loot pool a little bit, because it's a bit bland right now, because like it's just boring. Or you could expand on primal weapons, but the loot pool right now is kind of boring right now. And another problem with the season and how to fix it is in the maps and some of the locations, there's barely amount of cars, making it so it's harder to craft weapons and stuff like that, which often leads players to go to different locations and not actually go to the location. So I think they should add like scrap bins that are full with like animal bones or maybe mechanical parts, like stuff like that'll make it easier. Okay, so yeah, we'll wrap it up here, and yeah, nice intro screen, right? I mean outro screen, but I just updated it. It looks pretty sick. The last one was kind of doo-doo in my opinion, but yeah, comment on what I want to talk about, anything I want to do, something that's in your mind, just leave it in the comments if you wish. Oh, and yeah, it was consistent for a bit. My upload schedule was consistent for a bit, but then it kind of fell off after I realized I had to upload. Yeah, but sorry.
Over 6 billion fishing